Venus is on. Venus is on.
Cross court, Cloud attacking. Stokes got a piece of that one, and they're going to say it will be Mystics basketball. Wilson, that jump shot from that elbow line extended.
We just want to compete and beat them. They play so fluid offensively. They remind me, honestly, a lot of our 2019 team here.
Kayla George into the ball game for the Aces. Here's Gray. Now Wilson thought about it, takes and makes.
And Asia Wilson thought about pulling at the nail, and
Plum got her hand in there on the takeaway in transition.
That's right, Megan. We saw the team during practice this week working on how to guard those guards, even though Kelsey Plum just knocked down that
and pick up our points earlier. Like, we've got to have our pickup points be earlier in their transition opportunities.
Wilson going back the other way for Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh,
get your phones out, man.
You took it from me, Ryan.
Keep telling people you got to leave that up for people like me to get the phones ready.
Well, at this juncture in the season, if you don't have the app, well, you've been missing out.
Hey, but you gotta. Hey, if you're a new viewer, you just started watching. It's always a new viewer.
Plum getting to the hoop, gets that to fall.
Ooh, zone look there by Las Vegas. Atkins did a good job of relocating to the top.
Clark on the bounce to George. Lays it. Blame Kia Stokes. You're going to protect your point guard.
Yeah.
Gray comes up with the steal. Sends it to Young, who retreats. Young attacking Mung. And count the bucket and the foul. Then you have the foul.
Let's take a look right here. Lee Mung called for a block. And the whistle came late. I mean, she did pretty viciously. And it looked like Gray traveled right in.
Wholeheartedly agree.
Right in front.
Oh, as Young knocked down the three.
I mean, just a great push of pace by Washington initially with Sykes. And then the Aces, they want to push tempo. One MVP in the league.
Count the bucket and the foul for Kelsey Plum.
Kelsey Plum is the only double-figure scorer now for the Las Vegas Aces, and right there, just getting down. Got to get those to go down. It's a great take to finish it.
Asia Wilson steps into the long two.
Brittany Sykes said, hey, Asia Wilson isn't here this time. Asia Wilson leads the WNBA in blocks with 2 per game, and that one was a tough one. And Asia Wilson coming right at her.
As Young gets that to go. She wanted the and one.
Triple by Deladon.
Gray gets it to Stokes for the lay-in. Beautiful find.
There's that goggle work. Gray trying to set that drag screen for Gray.
Gray able to get the jumper to go.
And no second chance points. 5 offensive rebounds, 0 second chance points for the Aces so far.
George hits the 3 coming out of that timeout.
Return to the floor for the Mystics.
Colson in the corner. Got that to go. So that's 2 back-to-back threes.
I love the teamwork on that one because they're still laughing about it on the way back. Shakira Austin
coming right back the other way as it was.
I think that there's being more and more, whether that's social media or, big media around the W, and it's growing. People know about it. People are tuning in. And that's kind of like the first piece. Once we get someone normally to tune in, they love the product. The product's there. It's a high level play, very entertaining. And we're going to continue to grow it. And, we have a lot of great players in this league. And I know that once we get somebody to a game or watch it on TV, usually they're going to come back. So I'm grateful that we're going to continue to grow. And hopefully with the new CBA in 2025, we're going to have even bigger TV contracts, just more visibility opportunities.
I mean, just to kind of piggyback off of what KP said, I've always said this, but if you could see her, you can be her. And visibility is so key in that, and how and the way and who are telling our stories is big. It needs to come from us, and it needs to continue to just be broadcast on a wider scale. And I think we're doing that with the platforms like Ion and ESPN, of course, and little things, CBS. So that's just a stepping stone to what is to come. We're still trying to break through this glass ceiling, and we're going to continue to do so. But it starts with the visibility. So I'm yes, we're grateful for this, but I feel like we can do more. We can continue to do more. I mean,
What do you want to see done?
I just feel like it's just storytelling. I think we always know what LeBron eats for breakfast. We know when he ties his shoes. And that's cool. And I mean, that's stuff that people want to know. But I think it's also digging deeper than just the basketball player that you see in the WNBA. Dip into the foundation owner, the mother, the sister, everyone in between, the wife. Like those little things is key. And that's what pulls people in because it gets the heartstrings, that makes people relatable. And I think that's so key. And do we do a great job of doing it? Yeah. Can we do better? Yes. So it's just a matter of figuring out how to tell those stories and broadcasting them on a bigger scale, because I think people want to know that we're in a nosy generation. Everybody wants to know your shit. So it's a matter of if someone wants to know it, tell it, like do it. So I think we just, like I said, I'm grateful. Yes, blessed 100%, but we got to keep going. Like this is just the baseline.
Yeah.